Hello everyone and welcome to Infinite Altitudes, where we bring you everything about aviation. Ever wondered what it's really like to be a pilot? In their smart uniforms, walking briskly through airport to fly to faraway, mysterious places? Well, buckle up, because today we're going to take you behind the scenes of a day in the life of a pilot. Spoiler alert, it's not all just sipping coffee at 35,000 feet while the autopilot does everything. Stay with us till the end as we reveal several fun facts about pilots. Most people are deep in dreamland at 4 a.m., but for pilots, it's wake-up time. No, they don't just hop into the cockpit half asleep. Every flight starts hours before takeoff with a pre-flight briefing. Pilots review weather reports, flight plans, and any NOTAMs. And no, that's not a typo. It stands for Notices to Airmen, which basically means important info like runway closures or airspace restrictions. Think of it as a pilot's version of reading the morning news, except a little more life or death. Fun fact, pilots actually spend more time on the ground planning flights than they do in the air flying them. Once the pilot's at the airport, it's time to head straight to the cockpit. But before that, security. Yes, pilots have to go through security checks like everyone else. No special treatment here. Once in the cockpit, the real magic begins. A quick systems check, and pilots are flipping switches like a DJ at an EDM festival. They're checking fuel levels, instrument readings, and making sure everything's good to go. Think it's like a car engine start? Not quite. More like booting up NASA's space shuttle. Fun fact, did you know? A commercial aircraft cockpit has over 300 buttons and switches. No pressure at all, right? We hope you are enjoying this video and will like and subscribe for more exciting content on flying. Before takeoff, pilots don't just chat with each other. There's also a briefing with the cabin crew, because teamwork makes the dream work. Everyone's got to be on the same page about flight details, turbulence, or anything unusual that might come up. And of course, the classic joke, if you see me running through the cabin, you should probably run too. Okay, maybe they don't actually say that. Once the plane is ready for takeoff, pilots head to the runway. This is the moment many passengers probably start praying. And pilots? They're calm as ever. The takeoff procedure is one of the most precise parts of the job. Pilots monitor airspeed, engine performance, and check with air traffic control, all while making it look effortless. Remember that smooth ascent into the clouds? It's all about nailing the perfect balance between speed and climb. A delicate dance with 300 tons of metal. Fun fact, pilots experience an average of 300 takeoffs and landings per year, each one smoother than the last. Now that we're cruising at 35,000 feet, let's talk autopilot. Contrary to popular belief, autopilot doesn't mean kick back and watch Netflix. Pilots are still fully responsible for monitoring the systems, making adjustments, and communicating with air traffic control. It's like having cruise control in your car. Yeah, it helps, but you still gotta steer. Of course, flying isn't always smooth sailing. Cue turbulence. While passengers are gripping their armrests, pilots are calmly adjusting controls. Turbulence might feel intense, but it's pretty routine. The real challenge? When something unexpected happens, like a bird strike or sudden weather changes. That's when pilots really earn their wings, quickly assessing the situation and adjusting the flight path accordingly. We hope you are still with us and are enjoying this video and will like and subscribe for more exciting content on flying. Fun fact, pilots undergo rigorous training to handle hundreds of possible emergency scenarios, even those involving birds. And now, the part that makes everyone cheer, the landing. Fun fact, pilots consider landing the most satisfying part of the job. It's all about precision and timing, and the weather can make it even more challenging. Crosswinds? No problem. Pilots are trained to land smoothly, even when Mother Nature is feeling a bit extra. Some pilots liken landing a plane to threading a needle with a 200-ton sewing machine. Once the plane's safely on the ground, the job isn't done just yet. Pilots run through post-flight checks, reviewing data from the flight and logging any technical issues. A quick debrief with the crew, and it's off to the hotel for a well-deserved rest. Or for short-haul pilots, maybe even the next flight. Fun fact, pilots often fly multiple legs in a day, particularly for short-haul flights. Long-haul pilots, well, they get more hotel perks. So that's a day in the life of a pilot. It's a job full of responsibility, precision, and yes, a little bit of adrenaline. Whether they're soaring through the skies or navigating tricky landings, pilots keep us safe and get us where we need to go, one smooth takeoff and landing at a time. Fun fact, pilots also have to undergo intense training in classrooms and simulators to keep their license active. Want to learn more about the fascinating world of aviation? Like and subscribe to catch all our latest videos.